How would you like to build more muscle mass without spending a lot of money? If you're a skinny guy that is not satisfied with your body at all, I'll give you 3 simple steps to follow. Okay, so here's why you cannot gain any weight. Number 1, you have a high NEAT level. And number 2, your basal metabolic rate is way too fast. Okay, so this is how you solve it. Eat high calorie foods every day. Drink your damn calories. Add sauces and oils to every single meal. And obviously keep your protein intake minimum 0.8 grams. Okay, step number 1, calorie surplus. This is a massive requirement if you want to gain weight. Okay, so what should the size of the calorie surplus be in order to maximize muscle gain and minimize excessive fat gain? Aim for a weight gain of 1 to 1.5% per month of your body weight. This sadly gives you a total number of 175 calories per day. Now for those people who don't want to track your calories, it's absolutely fine. First, you need to understand that you can always gain some excessive fat and you can always lose it a lot quicker. If you're a real skinny guy that just can't gain any weight, just eat almost anything in sight if you're a real hard gainer. Step number 2, your protein intake. Keep your protein intake about 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. Okay, let's get into some training because without training, you're just gonna gain a lot of fat and no muscle. Okay, so here are the top 6 mistakes I see skinny guys making on a daily. They're not doing enough compound exercises. They're not tracking their workouts and their weight being lifted. They're not training each body part at least twice per week. They're following a stupid bro split. They also suffer from a condition called FUCKAROUNDITIS, which basically means they do not follow a structured program at all. And the last 2 is they do half reps because they see a Mr. Olympia doing that in order to generate more time under tension. And this has got to be the worst one. Incorrect form, or otherwise put, fucking shit form. The 3rd step in this bodybuilding blueprint, progressive overload, meaning lift more weight over a period of time, especially on the compound exercises. The compound exercises: bench press, squat, deadlift, pull-ups, dips, push-ups. And the 4th step, increase the volume load. Volume is one of the primary drivers for muscular hypertrophy, aka getting swole. Volume load is your sets times your reps times your load. If you do not increase your volume load, congratulations, you have gained almost 0 muscle mass. Okay, so this is how you actually increase the volume load. Because let's face it, there's no point of me telling you increase it and I don't tell you how to increase it. Okay, let me use a juicy example so you can understand this a little bit better. For example, let's say we do 5 sets, 5 reps and lift 110 kg on a bench press. Obviously, like, no other exercise beats the bench press. So if you work the volume load out for that, it's 5 times 5 times 110 equaling 2,750. And yeah, I did use a calculator, obviously. I don't do maths in public. Now, if we want to increase that, we just do 5 sets, 6 reps times 110, giving us 3,330. Look, that's the difference. You increased volume load. Make sure you do not affect the other variables. For example, if you're increasing weight, make sure the reps haven't decreased drastically, otherwise volume load might actually be impacted, giving you a little false sense of progression. So now that we know compound exercises are real important, let me tell you exactly when to change them. Because let's face it, everything needs a change at one point. I recommend you change the exercises up once every 3 months. For example, so for legs you do squats, leg presses and hip thrusts, and in 3 months you do squats, leg presses and swap the hip thrusts for some Romanian deadlifts. Hit those hammies hard. Now the reason you don't want to change these exercises up all the time is because they require great motor learning, so a lot of technique. Hence why the skinny guys probably avoid them, because they are harder than isolations as well. The last step that everyone neglects, and probably why most skinny guys are still skinny, and it's the one you don't want to hear, and it's sleep. Sleep 8 to 9 hours per night. If you're not sleeping enough, you're not recovering enough. You don't grow exactly when you're in a gym, you grow after the gym. You grow when you eat and when you sleep during the recovering phase. Okay, so that's the skinny guy blueprint in order to gain some muscle mass, in order to get bulky. And I promise you, if you follow this, you will change your body from being unsatisfied to satisfied. I promise you this. I've also made a workout plan for you just now, so you can go download that for free. I put it on my website. I promise you, man. Just in this, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but you follow all of this, you will gain muscle mass. You will thank me later on Messenger, on Instagram, whatever. Make sure to share this video with your friends as well on YouTube Messenger, whatever this shit is that's just come out, on Instagram or Facebook. I'd really appreciate that. And not only me, man. Don't be so selfish. Don't keep all this information for yourself. Stay positive, stay smiling, get swole, stop being skinny, and I'll see you in the next one.
No, there ain't no stopping us.